Everywhere just blow for Rehoboam eye, like everywhere blow. You no believe am. Sure, he went to go and take advice from his Gen Z's friend, Abi, from Gen Z, his fellow young people. That was how his inheritance was gone. Part of the kingdom was gone. At least 10%, 10 tribes, sorry, of the kingdom was gone. It was just remaining 2 for him. You no believe am. Story time, guys. Today's story is about one of our Gen Z king, Rehoboam. Rehoboam took advice from his fellow Gen Z, and that took away his inheritance. The inheritance that he inherited from his father, the kingdom from King Solomon, it was taken away by Jeroboam, Solomon's servant. Let's get into the story. King Solomon ruled them with wisdom and glory. We all know how wise King Solomon was during his time. But there was too much of tax, too much of burden. It was his time that they built the temple. Like the levy was on them too much. So after his death, his son Rehoboam inherited the throne. And the people were like, okay, let's go to Rehoboam and beg him that he should reduce this tax. At least during his father's time, we understood that he wanted to build the altar and all the rest. But this time around, we should rest. Let's go and meet him. That's how they carried their leg. And Jeroboam was the one leading them. They went to go and meet him. Long live the king. Long live King Rehoboam. Okay, what do you people want? He asked them. They were like, okay, your father ruled us with too much of tax, the suffering, the supper, the hunger, everything was much. But now that you're king, please, can you reduce those tax so that we will serve you better, we'll obey you better? He was now, okay, I'll think about it. I'll get back to you people. You're not happy. They play. Rehoboam now went to go and meet the elders, which was a best decision he did. He went to go and meet the elders. Okay, look at what these people said. They said the yoke was too much on them. I should reduce the tax and the rest. And the elders say, yes, it's true. They should reduce all those things. If you are a servant to the people will serve you better. He was now, okay. Instead of King Rehoboam to do what his elders told him to do, he said, no, I have to hear from my fellow Gen Zs. Let me go and hear from my fellow young people, the people I grew up with. That's how he called for meeting. He now told them that, can you imagine? The people are saying that the yoke is heavy on them. I should reduce the tax. I should do this. I should do that. His fellow Gen Z said, for where? Don't do it though. Don't do it. So Rehoboam now went to meet the people. He told them that my father, King Solomon, chastise you people with whips, but I, King Rehoboam, will chastise you people with scorpions. Hold up. Rehoboam, that was cruel, that was arrogant, and that was harsh. When the people had it, they were like, of what portion are we in David? Your 10th, O ye Israel. That's how the kingdom was divided into 2. 10 went with Jeroboam, and 2 remained with Rehoboam. Benjamin and Judah. Everywhere just blow for Rehoboam eye, like everywhere blow. You no believe am. Sure, he went to go and take advice from his Gen Z's friend, Abi, from Gen Z, his fellow young people. That was how his inheritance was gone. Part of the kingdom was gone. At least 10%, 10 tribes, sorry, of the kingdom was gone. It was just remaining 2 for him. You no believe am. Even though this is not just politics, so earlier God has spoken to Prophet Ahijah, telling Jeroboam that the kingdom will be torn into 2, and 10 tribes will be given unto him, and 2 tribes will be for Rehoboam, due to disobedience from Solomon. So Rehoboam's pride just fulfilled what God had already spoken. Well, come to think of it, let me digress. What if Rehoboam actually did what those people wanted? He reduced the yoke, he reduced the tax. Will God have taken away that kingdom from him? Because a prophecy have already gone out. Because of disobedience of the house of Solomon, the kingdom will be divided into 2. Tell me in the comment section, please, will God have taken away the kingdom from him, or will he have looked for a way? I don't know. Let's continue. Powerful lessons from Rehoboam's story. Number 1, listening is leadership. He didn't want to listen to the people. 2, pride destroys what wisdom can preserve. He was too arrogant. He was so proud. 3, a king who refuses to serve will eventually lose followers. What do you learn from today's story? Please click, share, like, repost, and tell me which story you want me to give you next. Bye.